This is the web, not to be confused with a web. There is a difference between the web and a web. One is an enormous information system using the internet that connects documents together, and the other is composed of proteinaceous spider silk made from a spider's butt. The web became a library of knowledge. Businesses and schools created websites where they hosted their information. To view the website, you used a URL. A URL is a uniform resource locator. But this was boring and time-consuming, so people started publishing lists of websites in newspapers in the yellow pages. However, people like money, so some people removed websites from the list because competitors paid them to. So the most visited websites were those who paid the most money, and that's bad. Eventually, search engines were created and used to quickly sort through information, but with so much information being created daily, no one had time to classify all the data. Here's where we have the 7 steps of the search engine process. First, the search engine roams throughout the known web and visits both new and old websites to update its information. When a website is visited by the search engine, a copy of it is made. Then, the search engine creates an index of every word on the page and how many times it appears. All this is required to even begin using a search engine. Step 4 is a game called What Did That Person Mean?, where the search engine has to go through many complicated functions to determine the intent of your search query. Next, it does much complicated stuff and determines the relevancy of everything in its database to your search query. Additionally, it must rank the websites in order of relevancy, so that the most relevant websites do not end up on page 2 of Google, where it will never be seen again. Finally, the engine prepares the information for you, which is good, unless they include paid results and advertisements, which is bad. Search engines cost money to exist. There are 4 possibilities where the engine can get the money to operate from. The users could pay, the websites could pay, the government could pay, or advertisers could pay. If people had to pay to use search engines, they wouldn't use search engines, and that's bad. Many websites could not afford to pay to be included in search engines, so only websites with money would be available, and that's bad. If the government were to pay for engines, there would be a 10 to 20 year delay on when the funds could be delivered, which is bad. Advertisers could pay to promote their site even if it isn't the most relevant, and destroy the integrity of the engine, which is bad. In the midst of the muck that were search engines in 2000, a savior emerged. One with the power to free us all from the endless chasm of bad search results. This liberator was Google. Google had completely organic results, was ridiculously fast, and had no flashy, annoying advertisements or banners at all. The homepage of Google was just the word Google with a search bar. However, Google needed money. Google took the 4 bad options and made a good option. Google analyzes the words you search and gives you sponsored results relevant to those words, which would be bad, except that Google didn't lie to you and pretend that it wasn't getting paid. Google had successfully found a way to make money as a search engine without displaying annoying banners or obstructing organic results, which is good.